Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last major Nintendo eShop sale before Christmas, so this is the perfect time to get a bunch of amazing Nintendo Switch games on sale. So, we're going to go over some incredible Switch games at some amazingly discounted prices, and you do not want to miss this. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So, just like Santa Claus, I come bringing gifts. But unlike Santa Claus, I'm not going to break in your house to do it. So here is the winner of an eShop gift card right here. But that's not enough. So here is another winner of an eShop gift card right here. Unlike Santa again, I don't just do this at Christmas time. Every single time I make an eShop video, I give away eShop gift cards. And if you would like to have that same opportunity, all you have to do is be a subscriber and be following me on Instagram. And just once you follow me on Instagram, let me know that you came from my YouTube so I'm not sending random people eShop gift cards. And yeah, you'll have that same opportunity every time I make an eShop video, which is pretty much weekly. And now, before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, that would truly mean the world to me. And let's just go ahead and get into the video. The first game we're talking about is Hades, and this is currently $9.99, and that's 60% off the full price. Hades is a great game that I took forever to play, strictly because people were telling me I should play it, and I was like, I'm gonna be a contrarian. If they say it's good, it has to be bad. And then I randomly bought it and then took it overseas with me, and it was the only game I had when I was overseas for almost a month. So then I was kind of forced to play this game, and I actually found out it was incredible. It's a game where you're gonna die over and over, but as you die you learn more of the lore and you get stronger and you learn how to fight different enemies, and it's just a very surprising game because it's really, really good. And maybe that's not surprising to you, but it was surprising to me. Both Ori games are currently on sale in the eShop right now, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to talk about Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition, because this is only $6.59, and that's 67% off the full price. I think the other Ori game is only like $9 or $10 on sale right now, so you can't go wrong either way, but $10, $6.59, yeah, I'll pick the cheaper one every time I can. Both of the Ori games are absolutely incredible, and they make you feel something so strange. It's like, I'm playing this game, but I'm really experiencing the game. I really feel like I'm part of the adventure, and it sets up the atmosphere, and the games are beautiful, and the gameplay is just so damn good. I think the team who makes these said that they're working on something else, and then they'll work on another Ori game, but for the time being, jump into this one. Paradise Killer is also on sale, and this is currently $4.99, and that's 75% off the full price. And this is the lowest price this game has ever been. Paradise is an island that regenerates every few millennia. The psychic power that the alien worshippers will then release into the universe is meant to feed and eventually resurrect their fallen deities. But this force also attracts undesired interest from demons who eventually corrupt each island. Into a new alternate reality is birthed by the council. I've talked about this game more in depth in Hidden Gems videos and another video as well. This game is great. It might not seem like it's a game that you would enjoy because I thought the same thing, but if you give this game a chance, it actually might surprise you. Fez is also on sale, and I'm not talking about Fez from that '70s show. I'm talking about Fez, the video game. This is currently $3.74. That's 75% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. Gomez is a 2D creature living in a 2D world. Or is he? When the existence of a mysterious third dimension is revealed to him, Gomez is sent out on a journey that will take him to the very end of time and space. Use your ability to navigate 3D structures from 4 distinct classic 2D perspectives. And essentially, that's the gimmick of this game. And gimmick in the sense of that's just a mechanic. Actually, yeah, not a gimmick, that's the mechanic of this game. I don't want you to get the wrong idea and think this game is like cheap or cheesy. The mechanic is it's 2D and 3D at the same time, and it's awesome, it really is. Jurassic World Evolution Complete Edition is also on sale, and this is currently $5.99, and that's 90% off the full price, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. So this went from $60 all the way to $6. I grew up watching Jurassic Park. I think I seen either the first or the second one in theaters with my mom when I was like 5 years old. Some of the new ones are okay, some of them are not that great, but I will forever love Jurassic Park and the whole Jurassic World. And in this game, you build your own Jurassic World. So it's kind of like Sims and Roller Coaster Tycoon mixed in with Jurassic Park stuff, and that might sound like it doesn't work, but it actually works incredibly freaking well. And this game surprised me at how good it was. I'm actually very surprised this video, if you can't tell. All of these games surprised me somehow. Just know this game is great. So a game that I like to talk about frequently is Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. And this is currently $2.99, and that's 90% off the full price. Every time this game goes on sale, it's around $3 to $5. And every time it goes on sale, I recommend it because it's amazing for the price you're paying. If you enjoyed games like Banjo-Tooie or maybe just old 2D and 3D platformers, you're probably going to enjoy this. Especially if you're getting a Switch, or you just got a Switch, or you're getting a Switch for somebody for Christmas. This is a great game for cheap to pick up because there's a 99% chance they're going to enjoy it. There's this game, and then there's the first Yooka-Laylee. I actually prefer this over the first one. The first one is strictly 3D. This is a mixture of 2D and 3D. And I just think this is a more tight experience. And yeah, man, pick this up if you haven't already. Now let's talk about a little awesome game called Indivisible. And this is currently $4.49. And that's 85% off the full price. And this is the lowest price this game has ever been. This is another game I've talked about in a Hidden Gems video. Indivisible is an action RPG platformer, featuring stunning hand-drawn art and animation combined with unique real-time combat mechanics. Immerse yourself in a fantastical world with dozens of playable characters, a rich storytelling experience, gameplay that's easy to learn but difficult to master, and the trademark razor-sharp quality that Lab Zero Games is known for. Yeah, check this one out too. Chasm or Chasm? Which one is it? Regardless of how it's pronounced, it's on sale for only $3.99, and that's 80% off the full price. And this is another game where it's the lowest price this game has ever been. This is another game I've talked about in a Hidden Gems video. Welcome to Chasm, an action-adventure game in which you play a new recruit undertaking your first mission for the Gildian Kingdom. Thrilled to prove your worth as a knight, you track strange rumors to a mine vital to the kingdom that has been shut down. But what you discover in the mining town is worse than you imagined. The townspeople have disappeared, kidnapped by supernatural creatures emerging from the depths. I absolutely love this freaking art style. It's a beautiful game, the gameplay is awesome, and you're probably going to enjoy this one too. So another game I love playing is Splasher, and this is only $2.24. That's 85% off, and this is the lowest price this game has ever been. And I almost feel offended by how cheap this game is. Like, yes, I want to play games for cheap, and I want you to play them too, but this game is freaking incredible, and it's only $2.24. So seeing that price, and if you don't know what this is, you probably think, yeah, that's not worth it. But that could not be further from the truth. This is a really cool 2D platformer that has this really cool paint mechanic, and every color is like a new ability. And the game is just perfect from start to finish. So for $2.24, pick this one up. Ys 8 is also on sale, and this is currently $19.99, and that's 50% off the full price. I'll be honest, I haven't played that many Ys games, and I don't think I've actually ever beat one. It is a series I really do want to get into. The new Ys game, maybe Ys 10 just came out. It looked incredible, so I do want to play that. That's on my radar. But whenever you talk to people who are fans of the series, and you ask them, which one is your favorite? A game that frequently tops that list is Ys 8. So if you want to get into the series, which is an amazing series, this is the perfect place to start. If I'm not mistaken, every game is like its own story, so you don't need to play the other games to be able to play this one. And yeah, I actually might pick this up myself. So I talked about this last week, but I want to mention it again, why it's still on sale. Hogwarts Legacy is only $14.99. That's 75% off the full price, and it's the lowest price this game has ever been. I got this game last year for Christmas, and I beat it from Christmas until the end of the year. Like, I played it every single day, beat it in a week, and it became one of my favorite games that I played in 2024 entirely. I played the Switch version, and it is the worst version of the game, but I had fun from start to finish. If you can pick it up on another platform, it's probably going to be a better experience. But that being said, if I were to play this game again right now, I would have no problem playing it on my Switch again. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and this was the Harry Potter game that I've been waiting for. Allegedly, there's a sequel being worked on, so I'm very excited about that. If you pick this game up for $30 or even $20, that would be an amazing deal. But for only 15 bucks, that's a no-brainer. So another one of my favorite games of all time is on sale, and I'm talking about Curse the Golf. And this is currently only $3.99, and that's 80% off the full price. I have never watched golf a day in my life. I've only played putt-putt a few times, but I freaking love arcade style golf games. This game is amazing because you're sent to purgatory and you need to golf through 18 levels or 18 holes to get out of purgatory. Every level gets harder, but if you lose at any time, it's back to the beginning. But every level is procedurally generated, so you'll never play the same level twice. There's a bunch of cards and abilities and power-ups and kind of like this boss battle thing going on, and it is so damn fun. For only $4, this is a must buy. So another game that I cannot believe is this freaking cheap is Narita Boy. This is only $2.49, and that's 90% off the full price. Narita Boy is awesome, and I love games that make you feel like you're playing an older game but in modern time. That's what the graphics remind me of, playing on this old fat TV that my family had in the late 90s that kind of didn't work but kind of did work. This game reminds me of hooking up a Sega or a Super Nintendo to that TV and then playing it, but again, just brought into modern times with modern controls. And yeah, I love this game, I really do. It kind of flies under the radar. I've talked about this game in a million eShop videos, I've talked about it in Hidden Gems videos, and it's just a solid experience, especially for only $2.49. Toodee and Topdee is also on sale, and this is currently only $1.99, and that's 90% off the full price. Earlier we talked about Fez, which is like a 2D mixed with 3D game. Toodee and Topdee kind of reminds me of the same thing, because it's a 2D platformer and a top-down puzzler hybrid. You switch between Toodee and Topdee and their unique perspectives, and watch how the game bends to the rules of the current genre. Solve mind-melting puzzles, overcome hard-as-nails challenges, and the precision platforming sections of the game. If you're having a hard time, you can modify some of the game rules in the difficulty settings. And yeah, for only $2, this game is another must-buy. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this one, and it's a game I feel like everybody should own on their Switch. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an amazing eShop sale we just went over, and the perfect one to go into the Christmas holidays. So yeah, pick up some games. You might be getting a Switch, you might have already got a Switch, you might be getting a Switch for somebody else. This is a perfect time to pick up some cheap games. In the comments below, as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Let me know anything you might be picking up. And remember, if you made it to this part of the video, hit a like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. And join this community, because that would be amazing. And you guys know me, I'll see you very soon with a new video. Peace out.